So I got started in the roofing industry in 1979. I answered an ad in the paper to be a roofing helper, and that's how I became a roofer. I had contracted out some little porches, flat roofing. I hired a guy to put some modified roofs on these porches, and they were so poorly done that I tore them off and redid them myself, and I was hooked on low slope roofing at that point. I began my affiliation with Elevate in 1984. I was in business for 5 years. At that time, I determined that I was going to be an industrial, commercial, low slope roofer. That was what interested me the most. We tried to interview other manufacturers, and at that point, I guess we didn't have enough size to meet their specifications. And Marty Wolfong was just getting started with Elevate, and he came in and he said, I think we're going to work together. And so the rest is history.
We put a lot of effort into customer service and making sure we're providing the right product for what the customer needs for their building.
The best part of Tom is just his desire to be the best. He has no desire to have a company that's large and doesn't commit to customer service.
Elevate has a lot of different options for materials, which allows you to tailor the roof for what, say, the customer needs, because it's not always EPDM, it's not always PVC, it's not always TPO. Elevate has all those options modified to provide the customer what's right for their building.
I know and I believe that we're a trusted brand. We're going to tell you exactly what we're going to do. I've had many customers that'll say, when we started this job, you came in, you explained to us exactly how this was going to go. And it went exactly how you said it was going to go.
The customers, they just love Tom because they'll ask him something or they'll want something extra, after the job is started and stuff. Or Tom will even come up to them and say, well, hey, you need to replace these doors and stuff. We're going to get you some new doors. It's going to, the job ain't going to look right going out this old door and walking out onto a new roof and stuff. That's just the type of guy that Tom is.
I get to work with some of the best people in the world, right? So they're hardworking. They understand the brand. They are responsible for the customer experience. They understand that that's what they're responsible for.
Tom's looking for the long term, and it's been long term. 40 years, and I don't see him closing doors.
To me, it's just cool seeing all the history that we've had with Elevate, and for you guys to honor us like this is, I think, it's exciting.
I believe this is one of those Lifetime Achievement Awards that there may be a dozen or so contractors in the country that get to this level. So it means quite a bit. You think about it, is that, it might be hands and toes, but it's less than the total of those,